Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion tries Shapes.io. The way I understand it, I just bought this. It was like $4.50 Canadian. So let me make the joke for you. What, like a quarter American? I don't know. It's probably like $3.92 or something like that. I don't get paid to do arithmetic on this show. I get paid to make references to 2000s era pop punk music. So this is, I know about as much about Shapes.io as I know about the band New Found Glory, which is to say, a little. It is a game where you have an endless, sprawling map, and you are you're building a factory to produce increasingly complex shapes. Let's get down to it, shall we? Oh, there's my cursor. Hello. Deliver 0 of 40 to unlock cutting shapes. All right. Place an extractor on a circle shape to extract it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will place an extractor on a circle shape to extract it. Mission accomplished. Connect the extractor via conveyor belt to your hub. I'll tell you already, people are not going to be pleased with my spaghetti. There we go. If you could just delete this, please. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. If I could just delete this, please. This is not an idle game. Build more extractors and belts to finish the goal quicker. All right? You know where this is going. You're not going to be happy about it, but you know where this is going. Let's just see. How many of these can fit without having to wait? Excuse me? That ain't how it goes, huh? Okay, so hear me out here. What? Yada. Yep. You know what? Why don't you go like this? This is probably the worst way we could have done this, but there you go. Oh, but then we gotta... There we go, okay. Hold shift to place multiple extractors and use R to rotate them. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, and I am thinking the same thing. Destroy is right click. Do me a favor. I don't want to beat the tutorial like this. Let's get ourselves started on the right foot, okay? Place an extractor here, and then have them all go on the same conveyor belt. And we'll just send them right there. How does that strike you? It doesn't work. Hold on. Hold and drag to place multiple speed is 2 items. Really? You're not gonna work for me? I'm trying to Factorio this, and it's my own fault. Level 1 completed. You just unlocked the cutter. It cuts shapes half from top to bottom, regardless of its orientation. Okay. Be sure to get rid of the waste, otherwise it will stall. For this purpose, I gave you a trash, which destroys everything you put into it. Okay. No problem, then. So I'm thinking, hold on. Because we have unlimited resources, which has taken me a little while to get used to, let's, you need to deliver circles. Okay. So let's make this happen, all right? I'm trying to think about how we want to do this. Because surely there's got to be a beautiful way to set this up. So from a cutter, we want left half circle. So work with me for a second here, okay? We want the left half of the circle. So, we want you to go into the trash, I assume? And then we want you to go like this right here. We only have to deliver 40, which again is quite small. Oh, no, 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 no. Undo, undo. And then we'll get you going like this. Let's just see if this works, okay? That should work. The way I see it, this should work. My God. The man is a superstar. How is it possible that he could be so good? I really feel like there should be a way to get multiple items onto the same conveyor belt. Like, I wonder if there's a conveyor merger or something. I know you feel like maybe you're missing something on the screen. You're really not at this point, to be honest with you. It might seem like, you know, you're missing out on all sorts of stuff that we got going on, but it's not the case. Don't sweat it. I am wondering if we couldn't, like, rotate our trash in order to turn it into not trash, but what do I know? So it seems very interesting so far. We could obviously speed it up. I mean, they said it's not an idle game, so they probably are thinking like, hey, dummy, why are you taking so much time? You can endlessly rebuild stuff later, in all likelihood, so why wouldn't you just, you know, set up, you know, something like this, just to make it go twice as quickly, and there you go. Now it's not stalled anymore, and you're delivering the circles twice as quickly. Now, it's not the best use of space. You do have an endlessly scrolling map here, but still. That's a really incredible sense of scale there. That's wild. Okay. Put me back here. Put me back. This level gave you no reward, but the next one will. Don't destroy your existing factory. You'll need all those shapes later again to get upgrades. All shapes you produce can be used to unlock upgrades. Don't destroy your old factories. The upgrades tab can be found on the top right corner of the screen. Literally, I was like, can we destroy our factory? And they're like, please don't. Okay. Belts, distributors, and tunnels, extraction, cutting, rotating, and stacking, mixing, and painting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we got a splitter and merger. We got to deliver a bunch of squares to you. So these are passively earning us upgrades as we go, I suppose. That's kind of interesting. All right, so we got to deliver 100 squares. Look, if we're not capable of doing this, it's time to move on to different games. This is very much in my wheelhouse. So give me 4 of those, and then we're just gonna do yeah. Just give me just give me a moment. Yeah, you're so close, dude. You're like, oh. I am having a little bit of trouble with this, but I think this is a very simple situation of the interface being fine and me being a fool. So work with me. It's like that. And then, you know what? What if we did it like this instead? There you go. What if we dragged from the other direction? Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Although the conveyors are going in the wrong way. There you go. My God. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? There, okay. You know, every game you gotta learn the ropes. The ropes, consider them learned. Consider the ropes learned. And now we got 4 conveyor belts. Chill lo-fi factories to tear your freaking hair out to. No, it's chill beats to study to. It's just taking us a little longer than I'd like because I'm a fool. So let's yeah, let's completely block that one. I'm assuming these are like resource nodes and they will run out eventually. Or maybe not. What do I know? We've established I'm not really an expert at Shapes.io, but I really dig the minimalist design. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by games like Factorio, which are very similar, but simultaneously also are like, well, you need 6 deuterium in order to make heavy water. Then you put the heavy water in the reactor. If the reactor goes with 17 uranium, it spits out 14 uranium 151 and 14 uranium 152, and then you go, you know, you get the idea. This is just like, you know, circles come in, cut them in half. I like it. It's more my speed. The multifunctional balancer has been unlocked. It can be used to build bigger factories by splitting and merging items onto multiple belts. Okay. I see. I do see. You're going to be like, you don't see. I see. It's taking 2 belts and merging it. It's taking 1 belt and splitting it. Look at that. So you can do it. If you do 2 in, it merges. If you do 2 out, it splits. I'm getting it. Okay. Deliver some half squares to unlock rotating. We need 120 of those. Okay. It's not hard. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to delete part of our factory, even though the game told me not to. We want to deliver... Does it have to be right half squares? Because my thinking would be... You want to get a cutter. The cutter is going to work like this. There's got to be a better way to do this, but let's do this for now. A square is going to come in. You know what? I know they said don't destroy your factories, but let's completely ignore that. I want to start over from 0 and make it as beautiful as possible, okay? I like that there's no consequence for that as well. That feels good. So if we wanted to deliver 120 of these, we know what we're going to need, right? We're going to need a cutter to cut. And we might actually benefit, in my mind, from having 2 cutters to cut. And then there's going to be a double trash setup, I think. And then, if we could just get a merger, like here, and then we would go like... Whoops. Like this, and then like that. And then, work with me. Just work with me on this one. I'm assuming it's gonna work. I wonder if you can, like, what I'm... Oh, you know, hold on. We can go one step further. We can go 20 steps further. Give me 4 of these. And then, and you're not gonna believe this, give me more mergers. Okay? Give me like 1 merger here. Give me 1 merger here. And this is gonna be a little messy. I apologize. So y'all are gonna merge, okay? And then you're gonna come down here. This is going twice as fast. It looks like it's not going twice as fast, but it's definitely stacking twice as much. Okay, that's what I was concerned about slash excited about. Okay, I am a fool. You need to move down 1. We'll delete you. I know, by the way, you're probably like a little frustrated watching this, but have mercy. Okay, we're working on it. We're learning in the process here. Just because it's not hyper efficient doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. Hey, why is it that people that are so concerned about efficiency in video games do the most inefficient things with their time and leave internet comments? Like, what are you thinking? Okay, so hold on. We got this super backwards here because it is delivering wrong half circle. Wrong half square, I should say. We needed to deliver the right half, which means trash should be here. And output should be here. Yeah. But you don't merge like that. Because you gotta go like this, dummy. There you go. Alright. So we had a little bit of a backup there for a bit. There's no doubt about that. I'm realizing now we have a huge backup. So what would we like more of? Like, hold on, hear me out here. What if I do this? You start flowing more? Really? What the heck are you... Oh, because that's where... We don't want 2 outputs. If you do 2 outputs, that's what's going to happen. Or am I just... Maybe I'm dumb? I'm still trying to figure out my own dumbness here. Am I not using you right? Is there a tutorial? Okay, yeah. Let's see. So you're putting the cutter there. Wow, you make it look so easy. You're putting the trash there. That's it? That's all you're doing. You're not even doing any of this weird stuff I'm setting up here. And I thought you were cool. Well, surely we could have done this literally in like 1 space instead. That highlighted some problems I have with my own intelligence. But you know what? We can learn from that. Because we can literally just do this right here and actually like instantaneously do this slightly faster. There you go. And I mean, while we're here, could also just set this up. This is like, I'm getting claustrophobic just looking at this one, but it will get the job done. Although, it will also perhaps make you a little anxious simultaneously. Alright, ignore this. I apologize for this. I don't know what I was thinking over here. You know what? I hope you haven't missed too much of the content. I think I'd be better off down here, quite frankly. I tend to like zoom in on stuff up here a little bit more. Alright, so this will be done in a second, and then we can nuke this whole place from orbit. Just a couple more. We unlock rotating next. The rotator's been unlocked. It rotates shapes clockwise by 90 degrees. Alright, useful key bindings. Invert orientation of place belts with the Alt key. Thank you. All right. So again, they're like, don't delete your factories. Nah, dude. I delete my factories, okay? Oh, that's sweet right there. All right, so we need a bunch of circles that are cut. So let's just think this through, okay? Do we need a rotator? Well, if we place a cutter, which is this, let's place a, yeah, let's place them over here so we can do better stuff with our belts. So you're gonna cut a circle. You know what? We can do this even better. Delete this piece of garbage. If you have a cutter like this, but it slices them in half. Vertically. Is that correct? Hold on, let me just see something. So if I put you in here, I want to see what the two byproducts look like. Sure. And then if I alt you, or delete you, I should say, and then I like rotate this, it should be the same, right? I know it's said in the tutorial, I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, it's the same. All right. Okay, so we do need a rotator, which makes sense. So we're going to rotate you counterclockwise once. This should be pretty quick. Now that I know what I'm doing at all, kind of, not really. So let's keep it as compact as possible. You know, you're going to come in here. You're going to go to the trash. You're going to move into the rotator, which we could even, forgive me, we could even move one down. And then, there you go, look at that. We could have built this even closer over here, but it is what it is. Now, I'm like, dude, can you copy an area? You can. Okay, so here's what you do. C, not unlocked yet. How dare you? How dare you? That's fine. We'll set up, I bet we can set up probably 3 more, but because of the space requirements, let's just do it like this, okay? So we'll just do it like that. Like this. We need a couple of trash cans. We need a couple of rotators. I still feel like we're using the merger way wrong. But this is much, much smoother. And you know what? I can see why this game had insanely positive reviews and was quite popular. I know that these optimization games are pretty popular to begin with. But then on top of this, like, I mean, everybody has, like, a little bit of a soft spot these days for these more, like, minimalist games that are streamlined and well-designed. And I can't deny that I'm amongst them, you know? We need you here. Let's put you here. And this is a little messier. I apologize. So we're going to have you come in here. And then you're going to come in this way. And you're going to go straight ahead. And then we need 3 trash cans. And then we need you. All right. Even though I still feel like making some conveyor belt spaghetti is probably the right way to do this, you're not doing it right, because we don't have a rotator in here. Don't be a fool. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. Is it working? It's working. By the way, there's some Clubhouse games going on. You might be wondering what all the shouting is. There's some Clubhouse games being played right now. I'm really into what this game's got going on here. It's got a little bit of like a Space Chem Light sort of aesthetic to it, and with what appears to be like unlimited resources, including time, perhaps the most valuable unlimited resource of all. So I'm having a really good time with this, and I hope we can maybe get a little bit further. You know, I hope we can get and see what maybe happens on the next level, because I think we're basically still in the tutorial right now. Also, it's very nicely designed, very accessible with like hint options, with short videos showing you what you need. The tunnel has been unlocked. You can now pipe items through belts and buildings with it. Okay. Deliver a bunch of quarter squares to unlock painting. Okay. So I feel like what we need to do then is make more cutters, which would be like that. And it's gonna get a little funky if you'll just allow me to alter this somewhat. And pray I do not alter it further. This should work, although it will look a little messy. So I'm asking for your patience. Gotta delete one more here. I'm asking for your patience here. And then this can go right into there. This is gonna go right into there. We're gonna have 2 little trash cans, which we can place multiples of with shift. And you're good to go. You're good to go. What? That's because I'm putting you in the garbage port, dude. You don't go into the garbage port. You gotta get rotated. I'm a fool. Every time with the lack of rotations. Wonder if there's a faster way if we just didn't rotate you the first time to begin with. That can't be true though. Okay, you're hitting like a serious block here. What's happening? Why are you so slow? Is it because of my mistakes earlier? I told you. I apologize. It actually seems like the block is working itself through. It's just going to take a very long time to get all the way upstream. And I know these ones are not working yet, so just give me a second here. It's kind of the same principle. You know, we got to do a little chop down here. And we'll just get them set up one at a time, because that's the kind of guy I am. And quick little rotation. Never hurt anybody. And then we'll just merge over here. Look at that. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, there's no way we're gonna be able to fit this in. Just 1 second here, okay? Let's see if we can get a little creative with our space, okay? Just hear me out. What if we did this? Yes, I see the problem. Yes. Although we did just unlock tunnels, right? Why am I not tunneling? So hear me out here. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Okay, hear me out here. Don't do that. Instead, do this. You don't really want to pipe this into the trash, to be clear. That's not what, when I said do this, that's not what I meant. It's just what I did, which is not always what you mean to do. Because you could just put a quick little rotator here, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, but are you doing it right? Certainly do not appear to be doing it right. Is it because we have no blocker here? No, I took out the rotator. You gotta have 2 rotators, dude. Or you gotta rotate this first? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know, okay? Anyway, get this out of here. You're garbage. You're cut. You're cut. Look, that one was working. That's the important part. I'm telling you. The problem is it's these balancers. What if you do it like this? Does this work? Oh my. Oh my, we're getting some good stuff going there. Okay. So delete this. You're gonna slice it. You're gonna put these in the garbage. You're gonna come out the top here. We're gonna rotate it once. Then we're gonna slice it again. We're gonna put the garbage right here. And all of a sudden, that is a record time to factory production. Unfortunately, I need 1 more rotator and I'm dumb. That should do it. That should do it right there. That should do it. I feel like these are arriving twice as fast as the other ones. Or do these get balanced times 2? I'm like, do we... But why would we want to balance 2 things on 2 things? Why would we want to balance 2 products or 2 reagents on 2 conveyor belts? Like I said, I like it when the game's a little simpler, a little bit more my speed, so to speak. I think you wanted 2 in, 1 out. I think that's the way to do it, even though we got like a heck of a stopgap here. Maybe it's not going faster at all. But whatever, we're going to be done in just a second here, and then we're going to have painting unlocked. I'm only embarrassed because of my own idiocy. I'm not taking it out on the game. The painter has been unlocked. Extract some color veins and combine it with a shape to color them. If you are colorblind, I'm working on a solution already. That's nice to hear. Let's do 1 more level, alright? CCW, that's counterclockwise, I assume, rotation. All right, so we want full circles that are red. That's easy. We don't have to cut. We don't have to do anything. So here's how I would look at this. I would say, here you go. You got let's get 4 extractors going. Like this. And then you want 4 extractors going on this side. And let's make this as simple as possible. Place over a shape or color to extract it. Then I'm just like, hold on, I do want to see the hint for how we get them to create. Oh, you extract the color onto the belt, maybe? Oh, you put them through a painting tool. Okay. No, I got it. All right. I didn't want to grok the whole solution. Maybe, yeah, clicking the paint icon probably would have been helpful. But you know what? It's a long night. So, we need a birth of 8 things here. The only thing I could think of here is, like, wouldn't it be cool if we built a tunnel? That's not how you do that. Wouldn't it be cool if we built a tunnel for each of these? It's not going to look quite right. You know what? But that's just fine. I thought maybe you could spit it out the other sides. All right, so something like that. These are basically conveyor belts. And I'll tell you, I just don't like the way this looks. So let's do it like this. This seems a little bit more sensible. And then we're going to do the same thing for you guys, you know? We're going to have you go like this. Leave ourselves some space. Does that work? No, it does not work. I know I just said it didn't work, but like, I wanted to believe, okay? Is that so much to ask? I'm getting too into the perfectionist side, which is extremely comical because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I just want to move you up one. Hold on, you're not even... I got you all backwards here. Like, am I losing it? What if you go up one? You go up one. You go up one. You go up one. Maybe we could just do it like this. I should have looked at how the painter even works here. So the paint goes in here. Ah, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? So we want 4 painters. I'm going to tell you, we're going to do this in record time. We want 4 painters. I'm going to do it. Don't you get it twisted. It's going to happen. You're going to be so freaking sorry when it does, too. We're going to have them go like this, okay? It's going to be like that. And this is the output. So I actually feel like if we have the space for it, doing it like this is probably the way to go. Then we gotta, it's just straight on till morning, once they get out of here. So, like that. Oh, but then how are you gonna get in there, dude? You know how? With tunnels. With freaking tunnels, man. Alright, so, instead of this, you're gonna go like this, dude. You're gonna, oh my god, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose your mind. Look at that. Okay, that's great work. That's better than great work. That's amazing work. All right, how do you go from there? How am I gonna get something in here? That's a fantastic question. I'm a fool. Okay, hold on. I said hold on, didn't I? So I would say, take this one right over to here, and don't build like that. You don't believe as of right now that I'm gonna finish this, and you're absolutely wrong. You're gonna eat your words. You're also gonna hate the way it looks. But look at that. There we go. Now you gotta just get the first paint over there, and I'll admit, getting the first paint over there is not gonna be fantastic for me, but we're gonna make it happen. Okay, first we're gonna get all the all the original products where they belong. Say that I'm gonna hit you with one of these. This is the gimme. That one is like so simple, even a little child could understand. Now the next step, we need this one and this one. You're gonna absolutely hate this. But I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. But you're gonna delete this one. You're gonna tunnel down. This is gonna come over this way. You're gonna tunnel through. Oh, baby. He's a next level gamer. All you need to know about me is I'm a next level gamer. And then, if you thought that was fun, check this part out, okay? I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, dude. You have not even begun to see where I'm going with this one. No, we actually need this to go a little further, believe it or not. If you can go like all the way up here. And then a lot of people ask me, NL, what's it like to be the king of efficiency? It's something that's hard fought. You know, you can't be the king of efficiency and not iterate. You know, it's an iterative process above all else. Are these working? They seem to be chunking. They seem to be chunking. Okay. All right. All 4 painting belts have gotten in there, but what are you going to do about this, dude? You're blocking the freaking paint hole. Ah! Well, a lot of you are going to say, NL, you can't even get one? Come on. Are you crazy? I just walked over here. What I'm very excited about is to look at the solution in 1 second and see how other people did it. And by other people, I mean like normal people. Look at that! 1 of 800. We've done it. Every paint hole is blocked, and I apologize. Oh, I mean, if you're going to do it the easy way, sure, you just do it like that. But why would you do it the easy way when you could accomplish exactly the same pace of production, but use 200 times more materials? So you're welcome for a little look into the madness that goes on inside of my brain. Now just imagine what my cable management setup looks like. For now, thanks for watching. Shapes.io is innocent. This game is great. I'm having a wonderful time playing it and time has flown by. I am guilty of not being very good. That goes without saying. For now, though, thanks for watching. I mean, for $5, this is a steal. Highly recommended. Especially if you're if you're aggravated by watching me play, you're gonna love this game. I'm telling you, you're gonna be cloud 9. For now, though, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Go check out the game on Steam. It's cheap and good. It's the best recommendation I could give. If you enjoyed the video, in spite of my idiocy, please do click the like button. Helps me out a great deal. Gets the word out on youtube.com/Northernlion to the rest of the YouTube algorithm pool, which I appreciate a great deal. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!